How's it going, everybody? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. So I'm prepping to do your daily tarot card reading. This is going to be for Thursday, December 24th, and I'm using the Witch's Tarot deck. So here comes Miss Lacey, right in time for the reading. So, okay. Been seeing a lot of interesting activity in your readings this week, so I'm a little bit... I'm excited to do this read for you because this is how you guys are really starting to learn how to stand up and take care of yourself and protect yourself, you know, against people that are meant to be in positions of power, that should be taking care of the vulnerable, or, you know, the people that depend on them. Not everybody does that. So yesterday's reading was really to stand up and start. You know, it was called an army of one. So on the heels of that, I'm kind of interested to see what today is going to bring. So let's look at the overall vibe for today. Hi, Lacey. She's just sitting right there. She's so cute. Anyway, I love this card. This card is, she is like, yeah, okay. Maybe I was down for a second, but now I'm up and I'm coming in to get what I deserve, you know. Nine of Pentacles energy, just very powerful. Like, this is a very raw energy to this card. I don't have to explain it to you. Look at this female figure in here where she is like pure power. You know, she's like, I saw this clip of a concert that Beyonce was performing at, and the stadium was massive, you know, and she came out. She didn't even have to say anything, and the crowd just went wild. And she stood there, and she just took it all in because she knew she deserved it, okay? So this is a sign of your highest fortune and your recognition that you deserve it, and that you can walk right into it feeling like, just like the hottest thing in the room. You know what I mean? Beautiful card to start off with. Really needed this after the past couple readings that I've seen for you guys. You know, where you took a little bit of a couple steps back, you know, maybe a little bit of a shocking experience or two coming in, and the recognition that the person that you thought that you could trust, maybe you couldn't trust them so much. But it all happened for a reason, right? Everything happens for a reason. Hello. Ace of Pentacles. So as soon as you decide that you deserve something better, the universe is going to agree with you and start to bring it in. So this is a sign. This is the Ace of Pentacles, is the universal generosity, right? Whatever it is that you'd like to call abundance for yourself, the universe is going to start delivering it for you because your walk is a little bit different today. Your walk is a little bit more empowered. It's a little bit more sultry. You know, you really... Sometimes you do have to get right at the rock bottom, or like see something for what it really truly is, for you to be able to get up and walk into that power. And we've seen the King of Coins this week in your reading, in the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck. Very powerful. So I like to see this when people get like maybe taken down a notch or two, or taken by surprise, or shocked, or knocked out of your boots, or whatever you want to call it. Lacey's sleeping. To get back up and go, I deserve better than that. You know, excuse me, you can't take away my lunch break. You can't just start charging me more rent. You can't do this to me. And I'm going to go get what's mine. You know, I'm going to get that or better. And the universe is going to go, yeah, you will, you know, because you do. You have got this new energy. So let's see what to focus on today, aside from being fabulous, okay? You're fabulous. Let's pull a card here. What to focus on today? So you've got the Chariot card here. So this is how to focus on yourself. You know, focus on moving yourself to higher levels of your timeline, you know. just really shooting for the stars and being in control of your energy. This is brand new you coming out. So if somebody did give you a hard time and get in your face and all of that stuff, it'll be very important not to hold a grudge against that person, because without that shocking reality that they brought to you, you wouldn't have this swag, you know? There wouldn't be this sort of parting of the curtains and you coming out like the vamp, you know? I don't know what the male equivalent is. That is it, vamp? I don't know. You know, so you can thank that person. You know, maybe you lost your job or something like that. Thank that person, because they're putting you where you need to be to access your highest energy and your biggest abundance. So let's see what to leave for another day here, you guys. The Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, she likes to pick a fight, you know, and if she's not picking a fight, she's not going to turn one down either. You know what I mean? So relax your Queen of Swords energy. Everything is okay. You guys have decided that things are going to be a little bit better than they were a couple days ago. You're not going to be affected by whatever, the office bully, you know, horrifying customers. Like, there's a very interesting way, if you guys work in customer service, that you can really put people in their place with a smile on your face so that you don't lose your job. You know, maybe you put your boss in their place. There's something here, but you guys can rest on that, okay? And just say, okay, I did a really good job with that. But you also don't want to push your luck, right? So give your Queen of Swords energy a bit of a rest. She is fully sitting down. She's still got her guard up, but she's going to take a little bit of a break, you know? And that's what you guys can do, because just showing that attitude of wanting to protect yourself really, really impressed the universe for you. And it's going to show probably in your bank account quite soon. I want to see if there's anybody coming in to help you, because I feel like, aside from the Queen of Wands, and I think she came out on Monday, you know, you're going to need a pretty solid buddy here, because I get the feeling from these cards that you're going to start doubting yourself a little bit. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble, you know. But if you're following best practices, if you're following laws, labor laws or whatever, you know, you are protected. It's just that is the kind of, you know, big corporations and government, they want people to be afraid, okay? So you have the Eight of Cups here. So this could be somebody that was in the same situation as you, but they're no longer in that situation. And they've moved on to brighter lights. You know, there's a really powerful calm here. So 8 Cups, fully upright. This person, you probably know them. They're a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And like I said before, they've probably been in your situation. I'm getting a sense here that for many of you, this could be an older sibling, you know, and they went through that situation either in a marriage or with your parents or something like that. And they could be very good resource and come in and be very protective, maybe have you calm down a little bit, you know, especially if you're starting to doubt yourself for, you know, fighting back and standing up and being that army of one that we saw on Wednesday. I'll do one more card here for you guys. So we have the Knight of Swords here. So there's something very interesting about this. It's like, really take a break, right? You got the Queen of Swords. She's sitting down. She's looking at everything and she's like, she's quite content. She stirred the pot, but she's okay with it. You know, she knows herself. She knows that she's very strong. And she's going to let all that play out and not even care. She's like, you know, good for them. So, and then there's the Knight of Swords, but take your break, but be ready and spend your downtime. Spend this time if you're having doubts about the ripple effect that you just caused wherever it was, in your love life, in your work environment, where you live. Educate yourself a little bit more, because sometimes people, like, they're going to try and do something additional on top of that to scare you even more. But the more unflappable you are, the more they'll recede into the background. But man, your rewards are going to be huge. So very, very interesting cards this week, you guys. So like, stand your ground and know what you're standing on top of. You know, don't just make any sort of observation or claim that you don't know to be true. You know, as soon as I see something, I am on the internet and I'm researching it, you know, so that I know what I'm talking about. So this is where you guys need to be too. That's all I'm getting. All right, guys. Take care. Good luck. Bye.